Another moment of learning. Another tell it all with Teacher Nhoie. Have you ever wondered when God said, "Come to me, all of you who are weak and heavy laden, and I will give you rest"? Have you thought about this line? Others would say this line means die. Coming to God is dying because that is the day that you will return to your Creator. Others would say, go to the promised land or to the land wherein the biblical times were executed, and that is in Jerusalem, in Israel, or in some places wherein there are biblical luminaries, biblical literature existing. Now, is that really what the word "come to me" means? Some would also say, "Come to me," meaning go to the pastors, go to the servants of God, go to people who understand God's word, or go to God's representation so that you will have better views of what is happening to your life. However, when I arrived in this place called Napatagan, here in Bago City, Negros Occidental, I tend to understand what the word "come to me, all ye who are weak and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Now I understand that when you come to God, you don't come directly and approach Him or approach the artifacts representing Him. Remember, God is present in nature. So, when God said, "Come to me, all ye who are weak and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn." God is referring to nature because God is in the nature, because God made nature. Now, dear streamers, I want you to look at the perspective I'm seeing now. When you are tired from instructional work, come to me. Meaning, go to some places where nature is exuberant, where nature is lovely, and you will see God. Where? Inside your heart. When you seem to be troubling around your professional work, when things are not going your way, when you're doing what is right, and people still think that you are in the wrong side of the coin, come to me. Meaning, it's time to take a step back and then consider looking for a place wherein you can meditate with nature, and that is where God will meet you. Where is that? The place is, of course, physical, the one that you are seeing, and God will be present in your heart. So today, one of the greatest learning and one of the greatest realization that I had, that the statement in the Bible which says, "Come to me, all you who are weak and are burdens to carry," it does not literally mean you die and return to God. It does not literally mean you go to Jerusalem and Israel where God once was. That don't necessarily mean you go to the pastor or confess to your spiritual leaders. It means take a step back, go away from your stressors, okay? Leave your occupational pressures behind. Go to nature. Okay? Maybe in a more specific sense, go to Napatagan, Bago City, Negros Occidental. Look for the result called Napatagan. And its gorgeous appearance, its welcoming ambience, and its soothing realization, wherein everything just seemed to be very light, will definitely erase the heaviness of your heart. Now, Lord, I came to you. I came to this place. I came to Napatagan. I came here and I met you directly inside my heart, because before I step on this place, you already meet me inside my soul. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for nature. Thank you for the other side of your face, which is the beauty of the surroundings. Today, even if I know that I will still go home tomorrow to meet the heavy people, the heavy realities, the heavy responsibilities, I know that I can always step back and come to you, meaning, and go to places where I can see you, Lord, in the presence of nature. So, dear streamers, when you are already, or when you already have had enough, come to me, the Lord said. Come to Him. Go to the nearest beautiful nature and natural surrounding that will remind you that before you get problematic in life, there was first a perfect life that we can still return to after all of these things that we experience. Another moment of learning, another tell it all,